First off, let me ask you all to think about, why do people get sick more today than 10 years ago? Why are little kids getting cancer and diseases more now than ever? I would have to say that they don't have, I wouldn't think that it's anything that they're ingesting or bad toxins or anything like that, because they don't have a lifetime for that stuff to affect them like many of us do. I think the problem is that we're not getting enough nutrition. An orange today has 1/10 of what it would have had nutritional content 100 years ago if it was picked 100 years ago. This is mainly due to the over-farmed soils that we have. There's a lot of things. I would go out and rent yourself a movie, first off. Rent a movie called Food Inc. I think it's a great movie. It just came out in Blockbuster a little while ago. But take a look at our mass productive industry. We have such over-farmed soils that even if you're eating 6, 7 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, you're getting a fraction of what you should be getting. You're not getting enough. And so your body won't function and work the way that it should function. So if your body and immune system was working the way that it should work, then you wouldn't have to worry about getting sick or diseases and things like that. What we try to do is we try to put a Band-Aid on the symptom of a deeper problem. We do that with our healthcare industry, with all kinds of prescriptions. We try to treat the symptoms of the problem. What we do in our culture is inject the fruit rather than heal the tree from the roots up so it produces healthy fruit. That's the problem. If you're just going to put an antioxidant beverage out there, then all that's going to do is put a coating over your healthy. Now it's good. You're going to put a coating over your healthy cells that protects it from free radicals. Now think of a free radical as like that Pac-Man as a cell with a missing piece, looking for that missing piece amongst the healthy cells. And what happens is that causes dissension and utterly causes disease. Your body is at dis-ease. So what super antioxidants do is they coat those healthy cells and protect them from those free radicals. Is this fixing the problem? No. It's putting a Band-Aid on the symptom of a deeper problem, as I said. Let's make the body function the way that it should function, and those problems would cease to exist. Ayurveda is a whole body wellness product. What they've done is they've taken the top botanicals in the world for the different systems and functions of your body. So they've taken the #1 botanical in the world for your heart health, for your immune system, for your circulatory system, for your digestive function, and even for your mental function. This product even has adaptogens, which helps modify your body's response to stress, and couldn't we all use some of that? It's insane if you take the individual ingredients that we have. Now, part of the reason that it's such a potent blend, I mean, you could literally take 3 ounces of our liquid nutrition, and you would have to eat pounds of fruits and vegetables to get what's in just 3 ounces of Zrii. Let me explain. The amalaki is our keynote ingredient. This ingredient is the #1 botanical out of over 40,000 botanicals in all of Ayurveda. This little berry, it's just a gooseberry, but where it grows is 5,000 feet up in the foothills of the Himalayas, where you have the glacier runoff full of minerals and vitamins and nutrients that absorb into the soils. And that soil picks up that into the fruit. So if you take an orange, for instance, it has 1/22nd of the vitamin C alone that an amalaki has. And the amalaki is smaller than the size of a golf ball. So it's 22 times more vitamin C than a full-size orange, but it also has more absorbogens that drive it deep into your system, into your tissue layers, and it has less harmful acids than an orange has. This product is actually very anti-acidic. It brings your body back into an alkaline state. Amalaki, it greatly reduces the acidity levels in your body. Unlike a lot of these super antioxidant juices that are out there based on tropical fruits, are very acidic for your system and over time can cause a breeding ground for disease. As you can see here, amalaki functions within many, many facets of your body. And that's one of the reasons it's the #1 botanical and out of over 40,000 botanicals in Ayurveda. So read here about all the little things that amalaki does for the body. That is our keynote ingredient. And there's quite a bit of amalaki in each 3 ounces of Zrii. Turmeric is another key ingredient in our product. A lot of people here know that turmeric is used as a colorant or an additive in certain foods that you eat, and now a lot of physicians are saying you should eat a lot more turmeric. If you want to do your own independent studies on the turmeric, I highly encourage you to Google turmeric and read all about it. It's pretty incredible. They found that it's not only cleaning your bloodstream and purifying and cleansing your liver, but they've actually found that it's been known to dissolve tumors in lab animals, so now they're doing scientific research on humans and what it could do with humans. It's pretty incredible, all the things that we've seen in our company. I can't tell you, disappearing stuff. I've seen some crazy things happen that we can't really talk about on camera or things like that, but you'll find your own miraculous stories within your group as they come in. Turmeric is also a very powerful anti-inflammatory. It also is used for relieving pain. A lot of physicians are using turmeric instead of telling people to take turmeric instead of prescribing them drugs to get rid of their pain, and it's working like a charm. Now let's talk about jujube. Jujube is a Chinese herb. It is also, Schisandra fruit is also a Chinese herb. Now these two aren't a part of traditional Ayurveda pharmacopoeia because they are Chinese herbs, but they brought them into the picture here because of the amazing properties that they contain. Now jujube is used traditionally to heal coughs, sore throat, sickness, disease, things like that. Jujube is also known to promote healthy sleep. And healthy sleep is very, very important to your system and to your whole health. Now let's talk about hirataki. Hirataki is the most powerful botanical for your digestive system. And that is very important for your health because 80% of your free radicals come from your digestive system. Hirataki is also that which is known to lift up and carry away disease. It's a very, very powerful detoxifying agent for your body. So it lifts up toxins from your body and carries them and washes them out. Tulsi leaf is a very, very powerful antioxidant. In fact, there's antioxidants within many of the botanicals that I've already mentioned, but our antioxidants are so powerful and so potent that what really matters is how your body responds to that antioxidant on a cellular level. Let's talk about that. We've found that our antioxidants are actually penetrating the cell membrane and absorbing into people's red blood cells, absorbing into the cells, protecting the cell from the inside out. There's cell regeneration going on, repair of damaged cells. It's incredible. We encourage you to read some of the lab results that we have. Now let's talk about Schisandra. Schisandra is the other Chinese herb. It helps minimize stress, and we were talking about those adaptogens, which helps modify your body's response to stress. Schisandra fruit is also a very, very powerful anti-aging botanical. And then let's look at ginger. Ginger unlocks added nutrients within the foods that you eat, but it's also extremely powerful for your digestive system as well. Dr. Suhas, Tom Urema, and Daniel Rhoda are three of the most powerful, well-known Ayurveda physicians in the world. They are authors of a book called Eat, Taste, Heal, that it's out there in bookstores. I recommend that you get that. But these are the gentlemen that actually put the formulation together. Not just to make it taste good, to make sure that it was the most powerful, power-punched supplement that you could ever have. So they use things, for instance, even like they use concentrate juices. So they used a few, like for instance, pomegranate juice concentrate would actually raise the potency of amalaki because of the water-soluble effect that it has on amalaki. There's little things that they had thought of that many people wouldn't think of. For instance, why did we use plastic instead of glass? Well, glass actually allows sunlight to penetrate the bottle, could ruin the integrity of the product. You have to have preservatives in glass. We don't have preservatives in this. And it's actually staticky. Glass could be staticky, could pull nutrients out of the product before it even gets to your glass. We use an anti-static, anti-leaching type of a plastic that we can vacuum seal so there doesn't have to be any preservatives. Things that they thought of, it's incredible. It's also very, very recyclable, better for the environment, a lot more recyclable than glass. Now, as you see here, these are some of the different things that the different botanicals that we have in this product function in the body. And we've seen some pretty funny stories come about where we've had a lot of guys come up and say, well, what's the deal? Does this increase your sex drive? I mean, I've had one guy that said that his wife was attacking him in bed when she would never wanted to, to do anything. So it's incredible what it's done for a lot of people's sex lives. Well, then we find out, as you can see here, that it increases blood flow to some of those certain areas, some of these ingredients. We have had a barrage of stories, again, coming through of miraculous things that this product is doing for people, and it's doing it in a natural way. Not in some kind of an unnatural way where powders and pills and things like that are prescriptions are trying to basically just cover a symptom of a deeper problem. This product infuses into the body and helps the body function the way that it should. I believe this, along with chiropractic, are very, very important for your health.